fixing this quickly! Stay right there! Let's not waste time! Almost. Well done.
Wow, I didn't feel that.
Roasted fry.
I didn't feel that.
This was well done. You need to hurry up. Let's not waste time.
Let the show begin.
Roasted fry.
Life goes on.
This is bad.
Orders given. Orders received.
Well done. Roasted fry. This was well done. I guess this you need to hurry up. Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. Hurry up. This was well done. Roasted fry. Feels close. Get careless. Have a load of this. Let's move. Have a load of this. Let's move. You'll get frostbite. Let's move. Specifying needs. Well done. Frozen food. Chill to the bone. Have a look at this. Frozen food.
Wow.
Have a load of this. Let's end this quickly.
Let's go. Why has everyone stopped singing?
Chill to the bone.
Wasn't there something in here a second ago? Life goes on. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Hey. Faster? Okay, faster. Oh, how exciting! told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If any... Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 100... Yep. It's good. Hang on a moment. Can we... Sure. Please help yourselves. As long... Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Oh, yes. You might want to use these two Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go... Julie's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
I can't wait to see what it does with all. Though the clouds may darken and light turn
According to coaching, this is what we... Excuse me, do you saw the moon?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of no...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuha.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyeon. It's Mingo! Since this is our first meeting, Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It's... Oh no, it's nothing! I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7, not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with Acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke as such. I have been putting eyes and ears out. What? And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on... Wait! Was Vert... Just everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista... I fear that peeking... Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2000. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tibet. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Gods that failed to see. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that, even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was... But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. if hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the... Who's this enemy you're talking? What do you think, Traveler? Huh? Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Wowee! What a huge hall! I've never seen such a fancy place before! Be at ease, you two. Can we really? I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over... Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see. That's because even the storytellers are talking about it! Everyone's after... That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always... But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, if possible. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her... But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. Well, I must say that quite a few... I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Leo's sake, indeed, it seems that you understood what... I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomat. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control... It's exactly as Jean-Louis said! The chasing... Oh, wait, that's right! Speaking of it... Of course. Byron's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. It's all... Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say... One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will... Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is... La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Sigil of permission, something, some... This doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a cheating spy... Mingguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Leap. But research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon, speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find. Oh. Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Mingguang that... That's way out of pocket. Anyway, we'll see if you're on this one. Before we look for Jean-Louis at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out of... Sorry, anything business related is confidential. So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short... Come now.
Stay right there. You're not going anywhere. Listen this quickly.
Life goes on. Let the show begin!
That seemed to work. This is trouble. Finally, so quiet.
Let's dance! Sacred name, fortune preserver. Motion to compel!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This should be fun. This was well done.
Life goes on.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This was well done. Unfortunate fault.
Clean up!
Shouldn't get careless.
Nice.
Have a look. Fix it. Through.
Life goes on. I'll protect us!
Not breaking a sweat. This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat.
Let's dance! Go! Incinerate!
This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat. This should be fun.
Motion to compel.
Not breaking a sweat. My work. Finished.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks, But how did a relic of the adept guy end up in the hand? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created talismans like that were once used in the Archon War, maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission, being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds good. And the plot thickens. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Jacques. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dijon Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hit! We can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade?
It was so big and pretty and
Indeed. It's second to... Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
she's super rich and so generous. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the...
Oh, so you also met...
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If...
No respect. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman, although she's friendly. There's no way of clearly discerning her true. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most...
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rick's lapis...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It does... No matter what they may be planning, you...
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies. But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden... Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is... Oh...
No, those lilies have... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of... Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused land... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the... But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once she starts...
Time to sing! Whenever you're ready! Da 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 da. What happened? These flowers are jumping! They're really angry! If we sing a song for Mondstadt, if they don't understand King Lear, Okay, faster. Let the show begin. Muscles.
This little monster is known as a Straight, the glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to...
Well, that's nice and all.
Unfortunately...
That's so... Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies? Oh, hey, it's... What's your face? Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you... that reminds me. It sure would have been better if you told us how to get... Didn't I tell you the way? Nope, we found the way on our own. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I've... She's acting different from the first time we met. Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tin Trip. You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Eugene Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Eugene Terrace these days. Oh, sorry. No, it's quite alright. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, the other five, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2000 of the current 7 Archons. The youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 5. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to, but as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis... Huh? Did you just say... Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Chising. Let's save that conversation for I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
We dare not.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily? Indeed, I did. I know this tradition. Wow, so you really know your stuff? No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance, if you would excuse me, I should...
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our task.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business.
I've had enough ventures in my... Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount, so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Sure, alright. I think it's about time Wheel of Life.
Prepare yourself.
Incinerate!
No escape.
Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
Life goes on.
You can't run from death.
You're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act. Desperate times? The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move. Do they intend to exercise force? Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hidden. It seems inevitable, given the current. The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. Surely the Liu Qixing are not the sort to give. Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. And what now? How is it that the that's all Ningguang's do. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must reign in. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both? Neither path is an easy one. Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently... Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu is... Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying...
Having connections with the Fatui seems so. What does Xiangli mean by... Look at... Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see, he must be waiting for the moment when no one is... But where can we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this? The golden house? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed this is where all jejee is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't know that. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky trick. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Laura. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon, quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my... where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know, but who could have possibly guessed if it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together? Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia.
So you've been planning to take the gnosis from inside...
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbinger, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that either way. We now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes...
You could... when Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt. She swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger—
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But fighting talk, I love it. Now, this chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Motion to compel!
Run all you like.
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
Cowering already? You're wide open. A clear shot. How unbecoming. A fine opportunity.
I'll catch up!
Nice. Try this.
Let's dance! Ready, steady, go!
How unbecoming. Cowering already? A fine opportunity.
I didn't feel that.
You've made some progress.
Faster?
Guess I should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Let the show begin!
Nobody's hiding back there. Raging tide.
Motion to compel!
You've got some skills.
Motion to compel!
Something else catch your eye? Gotcha.
Life goes on.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve. Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit you've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
Take it? Let's dance!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for... And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of... You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been.
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not the normal...
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable cup. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once... In fact, it might be that the...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well-versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries. As such, we must now...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War. And if such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and...
Wait, the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago! How could...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just... With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation, but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but you as well... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see the gate chamber flying over just as we... Did we make it in time? It's the overlord of the...
What are you doing?
Huh? Hold on! It's the adept guy! What are you doing on the gate chamber? Paimon thought you were...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our...
Oh, Paimon gets it! So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this overlord of the...
It's not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand at attention without... Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against... So will the power of the Chiefing, Millelith, and the Death Guy gathered...
We've already discussed this together.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Gui Zhang, and as fate would have it, one who did... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yeah. I suppose this is one blessing, so be it. We shall use the upgraded Gui Zhang Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend... We haven't a moment to spare.
Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Gui Zhang Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me! Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you are made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Looks like I went too far.
Let's dance!
Miscalculated.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit. The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Don't lose heart.
Here, take this.
It gets no energy. Come right from your body. It's like a tiny giant curse. Wow, it's not a pink shepherd. It's really strong.
I guess this is it. Voltage set. My duty. I miscalculated. No slacking.
With the blood of the Cheerian, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War. The faces for Ganyan's hold their fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Giant, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once. This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Motion to compel.
You're not going anywhere. Turn your back into it. My duty.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Voltage set. Just put your back into it.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this battle, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult. But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what. I have another idea. What do you mean, Lady Ningguang? I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber. What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
The ominous aura of that monster has the effects of the sigil of permission. It will be some time before the overlord of the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be.
Come now, there's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting us up. At first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a bit. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please...
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the... Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead,
Are you questioning our means of protecting...
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our...
Forebears, you say?
What? This morning, Rex Lapis...
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world. But I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang. Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander? Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story of the animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an...
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and... I apologize for appearing in full armor. I'm afraid I cannot show...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the... Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come...
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
You see, this is what Liyue, the country of contracts, is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. Although their blood is weak, the time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit...
Your line of inquiry is askew. What? Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave,
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue. Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then... But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit the...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to...
Looks like the conflict between humans and